What up, YouTube? It's your boy Driggaknot, and we need to have a little talk. It's time for that studio talk. This is going to be a channel where we're going to be reviewing old and new studio equipment. We're going to be going over different DAWs and whatnot, control surfaces, everything. So if you into that kind of stuff, make sure you stay tuned, and we're going to be getting right into it. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get into what you really clicked here for. Or 5 ways that we can improve our studio. One way, off top. I already know you're gonna be like, what? But trust me, it's gonna make everything pop. Painting. Painting is gonna be the first key. Trust me when I tell you, if you can make everything look fresh, clean, when you go ahead and you make your setup really look the way you want it to look, when you stand back and look at it, trust me, it's gonna look so good because everything looks fresh, everything is gonna pop. Trust me, they're gonna notice. Make sure you do it right. Get you some painter's tape and everything. Tape off everything. Make sure your lines are crisp, clean, because paying attention to detail will make it look so much better. Trust me when I tell you, it will look so much better. Next on the list, we're gonna have to talk about lighting. Dope, right? Told you. No other lighting is going to give you the effect that LED lighting is going to give you, especially around your desk. When people sit back and they look at it, trust me, it's going to look superb, especially if you got it going behind the desk to create an aura on the wall. If you got it going behind the desk to create an aura on the wall, more than likely you're going to want to have that light background, that way that aura really shows. If you have a dark background, it will show, but if your LED lights are not but so bright, you won't see them like talking about. So I'm just suggesting that you put it against a light color background, that way you can see the aura glow against the wall a lot more and give you that truly futuristic look. Also, replacing different bulbs in the inside of your gear. You can replace the bulbs in the inside of your Furman power strips just like I did for $7.99 at your local Ace Hardware store. And now it looks like that. It originally started out with a soft, white, warm color bulb, which looks very dated, if you ask me. But looking at that, it looks real ugly. Third one, computer monitors. Those computer monitors need to be the best that you can get, preferably. If you can't, you might want to go ahead and save your money, wait till you really can afford something that's really worth your while. Trust me, it's better to go ahead and save your money, get something that you really want, than to go ahead and waste your money, get something that you really don't want, and then later on you're going to be spending it again because you're still trying to get what you wanted from the very first time. So just save your money, go ahead and get the real deal Holyfield. Trust me, it's going to be worth it. Now, for you people that's looking for these screens right now, trust me, you're going to want to go ahead and get something with FreeSync or something like that. Anything that has a high refresh rate when it comes to your music. Your VU meters, Your VU meters is going to be very vital to you when the refresh rate is on and popping around 120 frames per second. Trust me, it's going to make a real big difference when you see how it reacts versus just something that's about 60 frames per second. Night and day. Didn't think it would be, but it is. And also when it comes to your background, make sure you choose something that pops, has a little art to it. That way, when you don't have anything going on that screen, when you're in the studio and you're working, if somebody's in the background, they at least got a little eye candy they can look at. Now it's time for number 4. Number 4, you need to get Bluetooth connectivity in your studio. Bluetooth connectivity in your studio will make it seem so much ahead of its time. When you got people coming over and whatnot, and you need to actually hear the music that's on their phone and stuff like that, you ain't gotta worry about that, because if they got Bluetooth connectivity, all you gotta do is be like, look, all I need you to do is look for Bluetooth. Click on Bluetooth. Whatever you need to play, you can play through the system right here. As soon as they play it, it's going to play at the natural volume of everything that you usually play your stuff at on your actual system. Trust me, it's going to make your life so much more easier because it cuts out all the other extra wires. Because sometimes those wires go bad when you're trying to connect them to people's phones and whatnot, and you don't even realize until they start moving around a little bit. Trust me, this is not how you want to be. You want to go ahead and upgrade yourself up to something like this over here, and I will show you in a second, and that will be the basic solution for all of your problems when it comes to something like that. Alright, now I had to put down the charger for the cell phone and whatnot, but this right here, the American Audio Media Operator, this one right here is a game changer. When you want to have somebody coming in the studio and you got ambient music playing and whatnot, right before you actually get into their music, trust me, it changes the whole feel, the whole dynamics of the studio experience, man. You also got a few auxiliary inputs up there. That way you can hook up a few different pieces of equipment as far as like turntables, the whole nine. It's got its own master volume. It's got an EQ for the high and the low, and you can also add a microphone into it too, where you can talk, you know what I mean, do whatever you want to do across your system. You even got an MP3, SD card reader, the whole nine. So as soon as you put your MP3 in, well, as soon as you put your actual USB in, you'll be able to play your music right off of the USB through the system, the whole nine, and it hooks up with XLR, so you know you're getting a real good signal coming through. And last but not least, it's going to be the fifth one. The fifth one, we're going to really need to talk about cable management. I cannot stress this enough. Cable management. As you look on my setup, you can't see any cables whatsoever. Trust me, they there. But I want to do a whole lot of, how you want to say, pre-planning to make sure you didn't see them. Trust me when I tell you, it's going to be, I'm not going to say hard, but it's just going to take a little time to think it out and whatnot. Like I say, if you got anything that's about 10 feet away, you don't want to get a 10-foot wire because you're going to be stretching it to the max. What you're going to want to do is you want to get a 15-foot wire, something like that. That way you can go ahead and you got about 5 feet that you can utilize with nothing but hiding the actual cord. Once you hide it out of the way, trust me, when people come into your studio, they're going to be like, how in the world do you even have it hooked up? I don't see no wires. That's the key. Aha! Aha! Trust me, man. Trust me. It's going to make your setup look so much more beautiful and make it stand out above all the rest. And then pretty soon, just like me, you're going to be taking them Instagram photos and killing it. You can already kill the game. Just take a little bit of time. Trust me. I believe in you. That's why you on my team. Alright, YouTube, it's been fun. I'm glad we had this, as you can call it, studio talk. If you stay tuned, hit that subscribe, hit that bell, and whatnot. That way we can go ahead and keep you informed when the new videos drop, because there's going to be plenty more footage coming out. We're going to be reviewing all different kind of gear and whatnot, the whole nine. We got a lot in store for you. So if you think that is what you are down for, please, I'm begging you, please come back. Hit that like, subscribe, and hit that bell. That way you can get that notification when it's time for the new video to come out. Thank you, and always much love. Stay safe.